Hello there, Aquarians. It's time for the monthly twin flame reading, soulmate, divine love reading for the month of December. Now, remember on YouTube, these come out a month later. If you want them ahead of time, then you'd have to join the Love Club for that. The Love Club, you at the $5 a month, okay, to get these ahead of time. Um, yeah, let's get started. The overall energy of the connection is simply love. Okay. Uh, the partner's energy is crown chakra, lead, and blossom. Aquarius, your energy is open up, master, rest, and reconsider. The energy of the connection is crowned with change your focus. They're sending towards you, choose your beliefs. You're sending towards them, rebuild. Okay. So what I'm getting here is this month is really about stability. Um, yeah, it's really about stability. And I'm kind of getting that um, there's like people changing their focus and looking at things from a different light, kind of having to get back to the basics of love, okay, to stop making things overly complicated, like really needing to shift your focus, both of you, because it's like making things overly complicated, and it's like it doesn't need to be that complicated. um I'm getting that, Aquarius, you're kind of shutting down. And you're shutting down emotionally, or you're withdrawing somehow emotionally, and it's based on you feeling like somehow the foundation that you're looking for isn't there. It's like you're looking for some type of foundation that you don't feel, and I mean like a foundation in the physical reality, okay? Like a real foundation that you can taste, touch, see, smell, like a real foundation. You don't feel like it's there. So it's like it's causing you to kind of shut down or back up emotionally because you just don't feel like it's there. The foundation is there, that the foundation is not sturdy enough. Like something about this doesn't feel sturdy enough for you in the physical reality, to be able to really open up to it. So it's like you're waiting. It's like you feel like you don't want to play any games. So it's like you're waiting to see what's going to happen. It's like you're like, I'm just going to back up. I'm just going to let go. Because maybe you felt like you've been trying to force this foundation. And you're feeling kind of drained or exhausted of that. Of trying to get things to be the way you want them to be in the physical reality. And so it's like you're just gonna, it's kind of like this old saying of let it go. If it was yours, it'll come back to you. If it wasn't, if it doesn't, it never was. Like it's almost like that type of energy. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah, because it's kind of like you don't know what else to do here. You kind of feel like I've examined this to death. I've done, everything that I can do. You kind of feel like you don't know what else to do. Like the only option you have is to kind of shut down emotionally, because for some reason it's like you feel like you're not getting where you want to be in terms of building the type of foundation that you want. This person knows it and is aware of it. They're aware of how you feel when it comes to that. And so they're trying to love you. It's like they're holding on to you. They're trying to love you. They're trying to be gentle, but there's also a part of them that is trying to protect themselves a little bit. Yeah, because they do feel burdened by it. It's like they feel trapped in their own mind. That's what I'm getting. Because they know how you feel. They think a lot, and they kind of think too much about all the worst things that could happen, all the things that could go wrong. And it kind of gets them in a space of feeling like they don't know what to do, just really feeling trapped by all of these negative thoughts, fears of what could happen and how things could just go wrong. They're wanting to do something about it. They want to build this foundation, or like step out of the shadows in some way and take matters into their own hands and take the lead. And they have peace with that. They feel like they could do it. Yeah, they feel like they could do it. They feel like the emotions are there. They could have this happy life. They're dedicated and loyal to that. They want that to happen. But you don't really trust that. You don't feel like they're coming from a really stable place with that. You don't trust it. So you feel like you just don't want to risk your heart. You feel like you've gathered information. It's almost like I've seen enough from you. I've seen enough from you and your behavior. I know your patterns. I know what I know. And it's like, I don't care what you're saying here. I know what I know, and it's not safe for me to open up. It's not stable. Okay. So it's like, you're feeling like I'm just really getting this energy of kind of like you're not buying what they're saying. You're feeling like you're going to be stronger than to fall for that. It's like, but there's a part of you that feels good when they do that. Like you're happy to see that, but you still just don't trust it. And it's based on what you think you know and the information you've gathered about them so far. So it's like, Aquarius, you're trying to you want to rest and reconsider. It's like, this has been a bumpy road. I've been trying. I'm getting this energy of feeling like you've been spinning your wheels and going in circles and not getting anywhere. And it's like, now you want to break. It's like you're trying to put it down and get some rest for yourself, because I'm getting like an energy of impatience. You're getting impatient with them saying things maybe that you feel doesn't actually end up happening. So you're wanting some type of change. And I'm getting that you're trying to bring that change about by putting this sense of urgency. There's a sense of urgency here. They're growing, they're holding on to this. They're trying to keep it. They want a new beginning. And they feel like they could have that. It's like they're happy because they feel like they're going to get this new beginning. For some, this is a third party situation that they feel prevents things from growing, and from there being a possibility of a new beginning. For some of you, this is a smaller percentage. For some of you, that's the case. And that's, for you, Aquarius, that's the thing you're tired of, that you feel like time is up. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to keep waiting on you to deal with this third party situation. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. But what I'm getting here is the partner. See, it's funny. There's a change of focus that definitely needs to be had, because Aquarius, you're looking over things in the past, and you may not, like, you feel like there's a possibility, but you're not quite sure if you want to rebuild yet. You're not quite sure if you want to rebuild anything here, because they do still have their ego is still having them to have some type of battle where they feel like it's just not smart to totally give in to the things you're saying. Like, there's some change of perspective that needs to be had here. They're trying to be smart. They're trying to be smart. They're trying to use their head. And it's like they still have a lot to learn, because it's like they feel like trying to provide a certain level of support, or like really trying to really spill everything that they're feeling or what they're really wanting to do. It just wouldn't be smart for them, so they're not doing it, which is still them having a lot to learn. So I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what I'm getting here is the issue here that's causing the problem is beliefs. Like, you both have some type of beliefs. Like, it could be beliefs about the way a relationship should be, or the way a man or a woman should be. It's like something to do with the way you were raised that's kind of causing the issues here, because there's some type of belief that you have that makes you feel like the other person isn't doing something right, or that, it's like it's clogging your judgment. That's what I'm getting for that. Okay. So that's that, guys. Also, the True Love Boot Camp is available for those of you who are wanting help on your path where you want a step by step about the work that needs to be done to be able to come into a twin flame union, or like a harmonious true love union. The boot camp will take you on a step by step on how to make that process, how to do the work, okay? Because we hear a lot of talk about doing the work, but then what does that mean? How do you do the work? Well, that's what the boot camp is there for. The link for that is in the description box below, okay? It's something that I do recommend for anybody who's really wanting to get to that place and they're not understanding why they're not there. Okay, why they haven't been able to bring in the true love. In the boot camp, you'll definitely see the areas of your life and the place where the weaknesses are, or where you're out of alignment with true love. Okay, so that's that, guys. See you for the January reading. Bye, Aquarius.